To another Zenler FBH. So in this one we have a question from Karen Bieman, and she's asking, I'm considering new Zenler for a while, thinking of taking the plunge because I really need to get my membership community going with courses to be added later. Newbie question, how does new Zenler coexist with existing websites? I use WordPress and Divi. Is NZ standalone extra? So no, it's not a standalone. Just like your WordPress site, it's completely separate from WordPress. It is a Zenler site, okay, completely built from the ground up. Just like sites like Kajabi, Thinkable, Teachific, Udemy are all their own platforms. So is Zenler. It's a fully fledged system. So how can you get it to coexist? Well, there's a few ways you can do that. You can keep your WordPress site, okay, and then you can use the domain that you have for your WordPress site, and you create a subdomain, and that can be your Zenler school. So for instance, I've done exactly the same thing with my site. I'm just going to jump into it now. One's a WordPress site and one is a Zenler site. And of course with Zenler, if you're a pro or premium, if you're pro you get 3 sites. If you're premium you get 10 sites. So pro 3, premium 10 sites. So you can add more. So you can add more subdomains if you want to, or have a completely brand new domain. So let me jump in and show you my site. So what you're seeing here is my actual root domain, which is mojomojo.design. Now this is my WordPress site, okay? So it's my WordPress site. So let's have a look at my Zenler site that's tied to it. So all these buttons click straight through to my Zenler site, to the right area, okay? So if we go into here, you can see this is my Zenler site. So you can see all my courses are in here. So I keep the two separate. One, because I've got lots of posts and things in there and lots of links going in, but I can also send them straight out to here. Now, in the process of moving everything over to just use my Zenler site. So it's really up to you how you want to go about doing this. But they are completely separate, but you can sort of link them up by using, in this case, a subdomain. And this is my root domain for my WordPress site. And I can even go further because I've got another site that I'm setting up at the moment that has another subdomain, so I can tie that in as well. So if you look at this, what I've done is I've set a site up using this ZBrush, mojomojo.design, and this again is a Zenler site, but it's using my domain, but it's a subdomain, okay? And this is a subdomain, and this is my root domain, which is www.mojomojo.design. So that's how it can work, and that's how you can fix it all up. So you can see here this brand new site that I'm creating is going to be tied up inside this course, inside my main site, and inside here. So everything connects up how I want it to. Okay, so that's how to do it. Pretty easy, Karen, and hopefully that swayed your decision to jump in and buy that pro membership today.